Welcome, students. This is the fourth session on the basics of investing. And in this session, we'll learn about the 5 rules of investing. See, everything in life needs to be rule based, and investing is no different. So, without wasting much time, let's get into the session. Now, everything in life, there has to be some mantra. In investing, it's pretty much simple. When it comes to the first thing, it is you must invest. You must invest a particular amount of money every month, every quarter, every half yearly, every year. And after investing that particular amount for 7, 10, 15 years, you get the returns. You get the essence of the power of compounding. But in this process, you have to avoid the third component, and that is the losses. If you can manage these 3 things, trust me, you're going to make it big in the world of investing. Now, when it comes to the first mantra, it is goal-based investing. Even in life, if you don't have a goal, then you won't get successful. And that's a true fact. Every successful person, be it a cricketer, be it a player, be it a businessman or a politician, he or she definitely had a goal in mind. So unless you have a goal, you can't be successful in any field, leave apart investing. So when you are investing, you have to define the investment tenure. Whether you are investing for 3 years, whether you're investing for 5 years, whether you're investing for 10 years or even more than 10 years. Also, you have to preset some goals that I am investing for my child's education. I'm investing for my retirement. I'm investing for vacation. I'm investing for buying a house. I'm investing for X, Y, Z, any reason. But it has to be some goal based. Now, when it comes to the second part of the second rule, it is simplicity. See, I remember one of my teacher in my +2. He told me that, see, physics is a very complex subject, and so we need to simplify it. And when it comes to investing, the same mantra and the same thing suits here also. That is, we need to keep it simple. Simplicity wins the race in the world of investing. What do I mean by that? So when you are investing, there are many asset classes. There are equities, there are debt funds, there are balanced funds, and many like that. Now, based on the goal that you have set, you need to choose whether you are investing in equities, whether you need to invest in a debt fund, or you need to invest in a balanced fund. So there is no standard metric for choosing a particular equity or a debt or a balance fund. So it all depends on your investment goals. The third thing is, it's very much important. Actually, this part is the virus in the world of investing. If you want to succeed in the world of investing, you need to stay away from social media. Be it Facebook, be it Instagram, be it Twitter, be it any damn social media platform. Also, you need to stay away from tip providers. What are tip providers? Basically, they give buy and sell recommendations via various other platforms. Because when it comes to investing, you have to be a informed investor. When you are investing, you need to be knowledgeable of the fact that why are you investing and in what asset class are you investing. The fourth rule or mantra is autopilot mode. What do you mean by autopilot mode? That you should not worry about your monthly investing schedule. And there we can find a wonderful approach or a wonderful system, and that is called SIP. SIP stands for Systematic Investment Plan, in which you invest a certain amount of money. It may be as little as rupees 500, and you keep investing that particular amount for X number of years, be it 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, and even more than 10 years. You should definitely increase your SIP amount annually, right? And now, when it comes to autopilot mode, it means the certain amount that you decide to invest, be it 500 rupees, 5,000 rupees, or 50,000 rupees. Now, that particular amount gets deducted from your bank account on a monthly basis. Now, that's the autopilot mode. You don't have to go and deposit certain amount of money. It gets automatically deducted from your bank account. And see, if you stay invested for 10, 15, 20 years, you see the power of compounding. And here it's a pretty much elaborative graph where you can see I've taken the case of an S&P 500 return. Like if you stay invested for at least, let's say, 45 years, just see the kind of returns it has generated, right? So, in order to taste the essence of compounding, you need to stay invested for 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 years. Yes, it's possible. Because if you are in your, let's say, 20s, or if you are planning to invest for your child or retirement or anything, you have that span of 20, 25, 30, 35 years. So as we say in the world of investing, that you should begin your investment journey as early as possible, because in that case, time will be on your side. Now, the last rule in the world of investing is be opportunistic. Now, what I mean by be opportunistic is, if you want to succeed in the world of investment, you should be on the lookout for every ounce of opportunity. Like when any market, be it a developed market or an emerging market, if the market is going through a bear phase. Now, what is a bear phase? As we all know that if the market drops down at least 20% from its high, then it's called a bear phase. Now, in the bear phase, you'll see 98, 99% of the investors won't be investing a single penny in the market. But actually, for a long-term investor whose time horizon is 7, 10, 15 years, that's the best time to invest in the market. And your portfolio should always have big players like Reliance, TCS, SDFC Bank, Infosys, SBI, and others. Definitely, you'll definitely be on the lookout for multi-baggers, but don't forget to keep the big players in your portfolio. The big players should form a sizable proportion of your portfolio. So always be opportunistic when the market is red. What I mean is, when the market enters a bear phase or when there is a healthy correction in the market, then that is the time when you need to invest. You should not invest when we are in a bull run, when the market is making new highs. That's the time to sell. If you see, we'll discuss that the art of selling in a different session or a different class. Thank you so much. I just want to say that you should start right now if you have not started. And if you have already started, then just be consistent. Just be disciplined. Just be consistent. And trust me, 7 years, 10 years down the line, you'll have a huge purpose that will help you meet your financial goal. Thank you so much.